Is it difficult for a manager? You've just said that Chelsea are playing well, doing well. A lot of people outside football don't think they're doing well. Is it difficult sometimes when you're inside a club to emphasise what you are actually doing?
First of all, like a manager or like a spectator, I try to figure out what the manager want to do, and after see if it works. So I see Chelsea and I can understand what they want to do, and after I see them, they do it. Maybe for other people, they don't like because they don't know exactly what they want to do, but they do it. And when you see the team, the players that they have, the bench, the depth squad they have, is Chelsea, my friend. So, and you see the midfield players, you see the strikers. The best strikers in the world are there. The midfield players are the best in the world. So good keeper, experienced defenders. So good organization, defensive, offensive. They know exactly what they want to do. So I have a lot of respect. So it's an authentic game tomorrow. It's a final for us. I want to feel it's an absolute final for us, and we have to play in that way.
Hi Pep, Sam Lee from goal. Just going back to the lineup against Arsenal, what kind of thing goes through your head when you prepare a team like that with, for us, a few surprises in it? Is that the aim, to come up with something that the opposition weren't expecting?
No.
Something we're not thinking about?
I think today, well, try. At the end, the setup is quite simple. We did it, believe me, if you follow our teams, we did it in these 2 seasons many times, drop one player from behind in the middle. Especially we did it with Zinchenko and Fabian Delph, especially the first year in that position. We changed instead to do it that, we did it with the central defender, with Dino in that position. We did it many times. No, because I think the managers, we know each other quite well. We know each other quite well because you have a lot of info, and in that position we try to, it depends on how they defend, how they attack. And especially in Arsenal, we didn't want leave 2 central defenders against Lacazette and Aubameyang 1 against 1. They are faster than us, they were in deeper, and we thought that when we lose the ball they want to make a counter-attack with them 2 and 2, and it's too risky. And that's why we make a different setup to control more that situation. That was the reason why. In that game, I would put 4 central defenders. Everton, we guess, Goodison Park, small Dino throw-ins in the box, a lot of set pieces. This kind of stadiums always they create set pieces. We want another player. We are not a tall team. Another player for in that position. That's why we decided to put John there. He showed me again his incredible personality, playing in his old stadium. He plays so good, with ball, without the ball, and that was the reason why. So tomorrow we're going to play another game, some important games. Players not going to play. That is where it is.
Last season, obviously, you ran away with the league, but is the thing that you found this season the most pleasing thing, that you have that mental toughness, that you have been able to stick in there, and perhaps that's something you couldn't see last season?
I know the last 5-6 years, the last champions, what happened the year after, in which position they were. All of them, they were out. They don't have chance to in that period to win the Premier League. We are there. That is when I delight the most in this season. And when the people say, "Oh, yeah, you underestimated Newcastle, underestimated anyone," no, you don't underestimate anyone. If you are in the final of the Carabao again, and you are in all the competitions, they are fighting. So, the previous Chelsea 2 seasons, Leicester, and the other ones in that period, no chance. We are there. That is top. That is when I delight the more. But of course, we want to be there until the end, and tomorrow will help us. If tomorrow we are able to win the game, I'm pretty sure until the end we'll be there. We'll be there fighting to be champion again.
Hi Pep, can I go back to Fernandinho, that position he played in last week? He's obviously a very important player as a midfielder at the moment. He'll be 35 when his contract expires here. Could he extend his career by playing as a centre-back? Because you did that with, for example, Mascherano at Barcelona. You changed his position. Do you see long-term that may happen to
I think
Fernandinho?
he can play in that position. I'm pretty sure. He's fast, strong in the air, good backwards, and when he see the football in front of him, his vision for the pass inside, the switch of play is excellent. So he's intelligent to go forward and go backwards. So he understands everything. Of course, he has to train more habits. But he can do it, yeah. I think he can do it.
And as a player...
But of course his position is midfield play.
But as somebody like yourself who played in Fernandinho.
But I know it's going to happen. We're going to lose when Fernandinho play in that position. Now I'm a genius, huh? Because I surprise for the opponents doing that, and when it's going to bad, I know it's going to happen. Why you take a risk and leave 45 million pounds in the bench when he can play in that position? I know that, but I think he can play that because then we analyze the skills and what we need. We need a guy who understands the build-ups and something like that, and that's why we use it.